AI is here, and whether we like it or not, it's already changing the world around us. Our jobs, our classrooms, our creativity, our industries, our opportunities. For some people, that feels exciting. For many others, it feels unsettling. And that fear makes sense. Not because AI is powerful, but because uncertainty is. This is Thinking with AI, a space to slow down and understand. Understand how technology is changing how we think, how we work, and how we create. Let's talk. When something new enters the world this fast, fear is human. People fear losing their jobs, their relevance, their confidence, their opportunities. But underneath all of those fears is one deeper fear. I don't understand this, and that makes me feel powerless. You cannot participate in a conversation you don't understand. That doesn't mean you're behind. It means you haven't been invited in yet. AI is not just for coders, not just for engineers, not just for big companies. AI is for humans, for the student, the teacher, the professional, the job seeker, for creatives who feel AI is taking over their space instead of supporting their voice. This is not a channel for experts. This is a channel for humans. AI will not replace you, but someone who understands how to use AI might. You don't have to master AI. You just need to understand how to think with it. The future belongs to humans who stay intentional. This is not a channel about shortcuts. It's about slowing your mind, not speeding your burnout. You bring the story, AI helps you hear it. You are not late, you are not behind. You deserve to understand the world you're living in. Thinking with AI is here to help you evolve without losing yourself. Before you decide whether AI is good or bad, you need to understand it. You cannot form meaningful opinions about something you don't understand. Many conversations about AI are happening without the people most affected. Students, teachers, creatives, parents, professionals. Not because they don't care, but because they feel unqualified to speak. Thinking with AI gives you language and clarity to participate. AI should not replace your thinking. It should sit beside it. You don't ask AI to decide for you. You ask it to help you see more clearly. AI is dangerous when we give up agency. AI is powerful when we stay present. Creatives are not losing their voice. They're being asked to own it more clearly. AI does not feel, humans do. Creativity comes from lived experience. AI supports expression, it doesn't replace it. The world rewards speed. But wisdom requires slowness. Fast answers are everywhere. Understanding is rare. Slowness is not weakness. It's discernment. This future is not reserved for experts. It belongs to people who stay curious. You don't need to know everything. You only need to stay engaged. You deserve to understand the world you're living in, not to compete, not to perform, but to participate. Fear doesn't always mean danger. Often, fear just means something unfamiliar has entered your world. Every major shift in history brought fear with it. AI isn't different because it's evil, it's different because it's new. Fear doesn't mean step back, it means step closer, slowly. When people don't understand change, they don't just fall behind professionally, they fall behind emotionally. Left out, confused, disconnected, angry without knowing why. That resistance isn't stubbornness, it's exclusion. This space exists so you don't have to feel excluded. Some of you were never told this world was for you. You weren't taught to see yourself as technical. You were taught to survive. AI doesn't belong to a type of person. It belongs to anyone willing to learn. This channel moves slower than most. That's intentional. Speed creates information, slowness creates understanding. Confidence is built gradually, not instantly. You don't need confidence to start. Confidence comes after understanding. All you need is presence. Participation doesn't mean being loud. It means understanding deeply. Understanding gives you agency, and agency is power. This is not about keeping up. It's about staying connected to your future. This space is for you. This is Thinking with AI, where we learn, think, create, and evolve. Before we go any further, I want you to pause with me for a moment. Nothing you're watching right now requires urgency. You don't need to understand everything today. You just need to stay present long enough for clarity to form. Most people leave conversations about AI because they feel overwhelmed. They don't leave because they're uninterested. They leave because no one slowed the conversation down for them. This space exists to slow things down. So if this feels slower than other content you've seen, that's intentional. If you're a student watching this and you're wondering how to prepare for a future that keeps changing, you belong in this conversation. This channel is for you. If you're a teacher and you're trying to stay relevant without losing the human side of learning, you belong here too. This space was built with you in mind. If you're a professional, a job seeker, a parent, or a creative, people returning to work, people who feel late, people who feel behind, you all belong here too. This space is for you. I want you to notice something right now. You're still here. That matters. It means curiosity hasn't left you. And curiosity is the foundation of learning, not confidence, not expertise, curiosity. You don't need to keep up. You need to stay connected to your thinking, to your questions, to your future. This channel exists for that reason. This is Thinking with AI, where we learn, think, create, and evolve.